Okay, so we're talking self-trust today. Betrayal, a common theme that has come up in a lot of my videos and all that I've made so far. I talked about how the promises that we honor, that we keep to ourselves, is one of the ways to cultivate confidence in ourselves, and again, to rebuild self-trust in ourselves, to obviously make better decisions in the people, the situations, the experiences that we choose to interact with in our journey. To dive more into that realm, it's not just going to be built between two people. It should be built within ourselves first. When we make these promises to ourselves, we are essentially making an agreement. And every time that we honor these promises, we begin to cultivate a level of trust and a level of confidence in ourselves. And then obviously it begins to grow. You're essentially planting seeds, more or less, metaphorically speaking. But the opposite can hold true as well. Because when you repeatedly break these promises that you hold to yourself, you begin to fracture this line between what you say and what you actually do. And obviously, we're not perfect. I don't always honor every single promise that I keep to myself. I do my best. I try to stay as aware as I can. The feeling and the action begin to fracture. They begin to separate, and misalignment follows suit. Having positive thoughts is undoubtedly important. It does help with self-confidence, but that's not where it's going to come from. It's generally going to come from the evidence that you have solidified as truth. This is evidence that when a commitment is made, you can rely on yourself to keep it. And if we're talking about betrayal, it's hardly ever just one event. It is a buildup and collection of events that have compounded over time. Patterns are eventually created, mind picks up on them, and this becomes a habitual part of your process, bringing awareness into your decisions and what you say and how you honor what you say. And you can rebuild this self-trust the same exact way that you lost it. You honor the promises one at a time, take action on them one at a time, and you just honor the integrity of it. Obviously, no one else is going to keep you accountable in that regard. The strongest form of confidence is knowing that when you give yourself a word, you can trust yourself to keep it. Hope this helps. Thank you again for watching. For those who are attending, I really appreciate it. And peace.